This is the CMC Markets Connect Volatility Report for February 7th. The week started with news that Australia was to reopen its borders to vaccinated travellers after almost 2 years of COVID closures. Perhaps it ought to be no surprise, but this served to drive interest in the Australian travel company Flight Centre, with the stock adding around 15% as a result. One-day vol rose to 102%, up from a one-month figure of 75%. In terms of indices, the Polish 20 is coming under pressure, both from geopolitical factors as well as the prospect of a 50 basis point hike in interest rates today. Some technical support is protecting the downside, but the rebounds off this level are in turn fueling volatility, with a one-day print of 38% being recorded against a monthly reading of a little under 30%. A number of the usual soft commodities are on the radar, but the UK cocoa contract also makes the cut. Yesterday, the government of the Ivory Coast reported exports up fractionally year on year, and this was enough to initiate a modest reversion in price. Over the last couple of months, cocoa has been trading in a 10% range, but even this minor bout of selling was sufficient to push one-day vol to 35.14%. It's also worth noting that lumber prices are powering higher once again too, driving a lot more volatility in that mark, with one-day reading of 182% against a monthly print of 141%. For fiat currencies, Euro crosses stand out, but that looks like a consequence of last week's rally appearing to run out of steam, with the common currency being left to meet with technical resistance on the upside. Notably, however, vol is returning to cryptos after last week's lull, with Ripple being a standout here. Underlying prices added 20% yesterday and keep heading higher off the back of a more optimistic view over Ripple's ongoing court case with the SEC. One-day vol advanced to 108% from a monthly reading of 73%, and this story clearly still has further to run.